Blood transfusion services was established to ensure the safety of blood from collection to transfusion and handling of blood products in line with best practices. Sarah Ayeku, TVC News, Lagos.
And staying on health matters, nutrition and dietary management have been identified as the key component of overall well-being of a patient. This was the crux of discussions at this year's Clinical Nutritional Conference held at the Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Idi Araba, Lagos, with the theme Advancing Clinical Nutritional Care, Regional Guidelines and Standards for Parental and Enteral Nutrition. Experts at the meeting believe that right dieting is fundamental for the health and safety of individuals, as well as a basis for sustainable development and economic growth of any nation. All right, to environmental matters now. Lagos State government says it remains committed to enforcing the state's environmental laws while also adopting initiatives to address land degradation and enhance our resilience to drought. Commissioner for Environment Tokunbo Wahab said this during activities to mark the World Environment Day in Lagos. Correspondent Esther Mokbariola reports.
With the theme, Land Restoration, Desertification and Drought Resilience, public officials, environmental advocates and enthusiasts gathered at this event, highlighting the roles of communities, government and individuals in preserving the environment.
Much of the food that we have today comes from processes that we do not pay for. We don't pay for them. So if you take pollination, for example, vast many of the crops that we feed on are reliant on pollinators. So talk about bees, talk about butterflies, the birds that fly around. These are very important aspects of our ecosystem, and they are integral parts of the land that we need to restore. So when we degrade the land, degrade our environment, what we're actually doing is that we are denying ourselves of these benefits.
On his part, Commissioner for the Environment, Tokunbo Wahab, underscored the state's readiness to promote policies that support sustainable practices.
If the law says you can't build on a wetland, why must you go and reclaim a wetland? If the law says you must obtain EIA before you can do some constructions or reclamations, it's for the sake of the environment. But people just choose to be brazen. If the law provides that you can't build on a waterway because you're going to cause flooding, why must you do it? You do it because you believe there are no consequences. And that is then. With this new PAMSEX team behind us, we shall not allow any brazen act against the environment.
The event also featured awards for individuals and organizations contributing to environmental sustainability. Students also had drama presentations showcasing how collective efforts can drive positive environmental change. Esther Mokbariola, TVC News.
That's TVC News this hour. For more updates on the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website, www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. And on YouTube, we're live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching. I'll be back at the top of the hour with more.